Purpose. Purpose is really about your business focus. It really enables you to do what you can do that no one else can do in the way you do it. So you can see this very much applies to business, but even in the working environment. Do you know there's things that you do really well, really easily? You know, there's things that just come naturally to you. And that's really the things you want to do in your business. Sometimes in work you have to do things that you know aren't quite so natural, but once you've found the things that you do really well, and often they're the things that are so obvious. You know when people say to you, you're really good at that, and you say, really, am I? And you say, no, I'm not, especially women. Women say, oh, no, I'm not. And then you have to go, yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Whereas if it was a man, you say, oh, you're really good, and you say, yeah. Isn't that true? That's the difference between the sex. You're like an onion. You need to start unpeeling all of the things, all of your preferences, your values, your character, the things that you enjoy doing. And you need to actually understand it's not just what you do, it's how you do it. Your bit of it, your difference. Your difference, this is one of the differentiation and difference, the USP, the key words. This is around what you can do that no one else can do in the way you do it. An example, you can have a hairdresser's and next door to one another. And I'm one of those people, I got here early, I'm really time focused, you know, I'm quite, you know, systematic, I'm creative as well. But when I go to another business, if you've booked me in for 2 o'clock, I want to be in that seat at 2 o'clock. And I want to be, and I've reckoned it takes 2 hours, so I want to be out by 4 o'clock because I've got another plan for 5 o'clock. That's my time. So I am, if it's 2:05, I'm getting fidgety. I'm looking at my watch. I'm wondering, am I going to be late for my next thing? Because that's how I plan my day. I've only allowed so much. So I need to go to the type of business like me, has similar values, understands appointment systems, and sticks to it. Now, for somebody that likes the social community, that will book out the whole of Saturday to go and have a chat, to see their friends, to get a cup of tea, to watch TV, to listen to music, to get away from whatever they want to get away from in their home lives, because actually going to the hairdressers is a whole community experience. They want all of that kind of gossipy and, you know, friendship and community. Oh, if someone asks me a question, it's like, just get on with my hair. That's my attitude, really. I just want you to do my hair. I don't really want to kind of go into the whole kind of conversation and discussion. Just focus on my hair. So you can see, you can have hairdressers that are very good hairdressers, but it's the way that they do it. And one's going to be very much, and you've got to tell your customers the way you do it, what's unique and different, what you can do that no one else can do in the way you do it. That's what you need. That's how you communicate to your customers. So, you know, it's really important for you to convey how you do your business, the type of values, what type of person you are, so you attract the right type of person to you so it doesn't become a nightmare. Do you understand that? Does that make sense? So many businesses just set up, I'm a hairdresser's. Yeah, but what kind of hairdressers are you? Well, I'm just a hairdresser's. That's not enough to give your customer a clue. Again, when you're in an employed situation, you may be on contract, a freelancer, you need to tell the people you're working with not only what you do, how you do it, so they can actually work around it, with it, and whatever. You can negotiate. You know, if you're going into any kind of contract situation, whether it's, you know, a relationship, personal or business relationship, you negotiate the terms. We forget to do that when we're in business situation. You've got to negotiate the terms. You're negotiating the terms with your customer. You need to think about that. It's not just what you do, it's how you do it. So you attract the right people to you. And even in a working situation, it's how you do it, how you like to put information to be presented to you, if you're visual, analytical, so they kind of understand the type of person you are, and they can adapt, so they think, oh right, you're that type of person, I will give you the information in that way. That helps with the communication by being open, but you've got to be aware of the type of person you are. You've got to be aware of what your unique difference is, and some of that you need to kind of, like an onion, strip it down and do a lot of questioning. One of my clients called me an interrogator, because the amount of questions I was firing at them, it's like, no one's ever asked me that before, oh my God. And I don't give you much time to answer because I want the real answer. I don't want the perceptions of what your parents said you should be, or your teacher, or because you're in a working environment now, you answer based on that word. I want to know who you are and what's unique and different about you, because that's how we're going to build up a business around you. So I need to kind of fire and really drill down to find out a lot about your values, your character. So you need to do that for yourself, or get someone to do it, or, you know, work through some of the strategies in the book.